If you're looking for inspiration, tutorials, or just pure joy, you've come to the right place. If you're ready to witness some amazing moments, click the subscribe button and join us on our amazing video journey. This heartwarming moment is a reminder of the deep connection we share in our ability to positively impact each other's lives. He saved his brother from falling off the roof. To his younger brother, he's a superhero. The red truck stopped and the students could safely cross the street. It was only 1 minute, but its significance is immeasurable. With unwavering support in every situation, the beauty of life will last forever. The world will be a better place if we help each other like this. What a true hero! He bravely risked his life and jumped into the freezing water to save the young man. Without this guy's help, things would have likely worsened, and he would have found himself stranded here late at night. Heroes don't need to fly. This kind-hearted person is the mark of a true hero. This woman cleaned the windshield of her car to improve visibility on the road. She did a great job. In this moment, the rescuers are true heroes and the girl they saved will never be forgotten. The kid just wanted to touch the police officer's teddy bear and the police officer kindly gave it to him. When a child was having trouble pushing a man in the wheelchair, a person parked his bike and offered to help. These brave and selfless people became heroes when they risked their lives to save mothers and children from floods in Turkey. Man discovers the only surviving dog named Tahin, without whom he could not have been saved. People sacrifice beach days to save stranded dolphins. Maturity is determined by behavior, not just age. Example, 19-year-old saves elderly neighbors from floods. The next time you're on a plane and you see these amazing flight attendants closing the door, you know their dedication and athleticism. Waterloo fighters pay tribute to a kitten who fell off a bridge. Their selfless act deserves recognition. A little chipmunk was buried in the sand, but God sent a kind man to save him. The girl dropped her shoes, but luckily a man found them and gave them back to her. More than just a haircut, it energized this homeless man. The video is mostly in gray tones, but the friendliness of drivers and passers-by adds a touch of pink. The joy this car brings not only to the owner, but also to others greatly increases the value of the car. It was a heartwarming moment to see the love of a mother dog put into action when a puppy accidentally smashed his owner's device. The owner pretended to be angry, but the mother immediately came to the rescue and protected her puppies. Kindness is one of the precious things that enrich our lives, and it applies to animals as well. Paramedics quickly rescue puppies that have fallen into water reservoirs and bring them to safety with skill and determination. Due to strong waves, a turtle was trapped between large rocks on the shore. Luckily, a hero came to the rescue and saved the turtle's life. A strong bond of camaraderie and brotherhood can be seen in the selfless efforts of the companions to help their wounded brothers. Observing these children reminds us that we can find happiness in the simplest things. Not only people, but all things in this world need help. Small steps can brighten their world. Traffic on a busy road stops as a family safely crosses to the other side.
It's truly heartbreaking to imagine the anguish of being trapped in such deep snow. Thankfully, this gold mining's co-workers were able to find him and dig him out. The kind-hearted individuals came to the rescue of the woman and her companion, who had found themselves tragically trapped in the snow, with their hands nearly frozen stiff.
You good? Thank you so much.
An individual puts their own life on the line to rescue a stranded cat from a perilous situation on a 6th-floor balcony. After 6 long days, rescuers successfully liberate a cat following the devastating earthquake in Turkey. A Chinese worker rescues a majestic oriental stork in the air. The firefighters successfully came to the rescue of an elk trapped in a frozen pond in Colorado, preventing a potentially devastating outcome. A mother elephant and her calf were trapped in a muddy pit. Despite the rescue team's efforts to pull them to safety using a rope, the mother's protective instincts kicked in, fearing harm to her little one. The team made a decision to anesthetize the mother and prioritize the rescue of the calf. With tireless effort, they finally succeeded in liberating both the mother elephant, the calf, from the muddy tomb. A kind man going out of his way to clean up the mud for the neighbors he encounters along his route to the job site. A dog lends a helping paw its owner in pushing their car through the flooded street. What an absolutely adorable furry companion. A rescued sloth has found a delightful new companion, an absolutely adorable dog. This incredibly endearing little companion exudes a truly enchanting positive energy to people around. This kind man embarked on a journey filled with warmth and affection with an abandoned dog. He gave this dog the second chance, brought it home, and provided the necessary care and healing that it deserves. This generous supply of milk can alleviate hunger for these poor street dogs. Kind-hearted individuals came across a stray dog in the highway. They brought it to shelter home. It was provided with nourishment and received the necessary medical attention. They even gave the dog a name, calling it Lucky. This blind cow cherishes its ball as if it were its own beloved baby, and when it can't find the ball, it emits heartfelt cries. The owner must scour every corner of the farm to find the ball for it. Cora was surrendered to a shelter after having puppies. Overwhelmed with sadness, she remained huddled in a corner, refusing to budge. So the shelter brought the puppies for her in a heartwarming reunion. Two years ago, a devastating accident occurred when a log truck collided with his family car. Tragically, his 2 children were seated in the back, and the incident proved fatal. So he has not been able to put his feet in the house or consider any place a true home without his beloved kids. He faces the painful reality of losing his children forever. Witnessing these beautiful moments remind us that the world is far from a bleak place. This act of kindness probably helped this policeman reduce fatigue during a long working day. During Fleet Week at Port Everglades, the Marines were greeted by the local sheriff who shared an extraordinary tale about a true hero. The Marines promptly visit the hero and know he needs some help in replacing the old and worn American flag he had flying in his front yard. The height disparity between this couple leads to numerous amusing situations. On his daughter's special day, as the priest recited the vows, the bride's father thoughtfully arranged a chair, ensuring a seamless moment for the groom to kiss his beloved daughter. The world yearns for more beautiful souls like this girl, whose spirit radiates with genuine kindness and a truly beautiful heart. On his 18th birthday, a son receives an unforgettable surprise from his dad: tickets to a Lakers game. Her ex called to express his desire to pick up their daughter and take her to get her nails done for her school dance. Such acts of involvement are truly sweet, as not all fathers remain engaged in their child's life after the parents separate. The big brother delivers a surprise to his little brother during his final match. The quarterback remains oblivious to the fact that his greatest brother is among the spectators. The owner delighted the dog by dressing up as its favorite toy, causing it to jump with joy and excitement. When the fan was asked about his preferred song, he requested one of Jack Black's tunes, and this is what happened next. A young child joyfully joins their father in shoveling snow, eager to lend a helping hand. Witnessing a pregnant woman struggling to tie her shoelaces, a kind-hearted man hurriedly stepped in to offer his assistance. Meet Matt, a young man with Down syndrome who has recently embarked on a new chapter in his life as a waiter at a local restaurant. This is the moment when Matt's mother visits the restaurant, where he has the privilege of proudly serving her as his guest. The students presented their teachers with a heartfelt gift, a special shirt adorned with their names. Additionally, they took turns reading a touching letter that deeply moved the teacher. This assistant's unwavering dedication and loyalty to the job for 2 decades are truly commendable. She wholeheartedly deserves every recognition and reward that comes her way. He used to patiently wait for her during violin practices, just as he always did, cherishing every note she played. This is their 67th anniversary. He wants to remind her about their memories. As Daddy picked him up from his first day of daycare, the overwhelming excitement was almost enough to bring tears to his eyes. The young man's heartfelt rendition of a song at his parents' vow renewal ceremony touched the hearts of everyone in the wedding party. Among the countless ways to surprise one's family, this man opted for an irresistibly adorable approach. A retired kindergarten teacher receives a heartwarming surprise from her final graduating class, as the boys and girls she once taught have now into young adults. This woman donated her late son's heart to a firefighter, granting the brave individual a second chance at life. This is now she has chance of hearing her son's heartbeat resonating once more within the chest of the firefighter. This dog is stuck in the gap in the gate. It can't seem to breathe. Luckily, the man saved it in time. The dog fell into a deep well, and the men used many methods to pull the dog up. After many attempts, they finally succeeded. I don't know why this puppy is in the concrete pipe, but fortunately this man found it and used a cavity machine to rescue it. Tire stuck in this giraffe's neck. I don't think this is a comfortable feeling. These men finally helped him get the tire off his neck. This antelope was in an uncomfortable position when its leg got caught in the wire fence. Luckily, it was quickly saved by this man. This deer must be in a lot of pain. It was in that position for a long time. Luckily, it was saved by this man in time. This poor goat fell all the way into the hole except for the head. Fortunately, it was discovered and pulled out of that deep hole. This dog got stuck under the concrete, and the people tried to pull it up. They worked together to rescue the dog without being injured. Seeing this sheep trying its best to get out of the net, but in vain, the man ran to help and brought it back to its home. It feels bad to have your head stuck in an iron frame, doesn't it? These rescuers used a cutter to rescue the dog. This seagull was attached to a power cable for many hours, and after being discovered, these men and electricians worked together to bring down the power cable and rescue the seagull. These men teamed up to pull the horse that was under the water tank. Although the horse was very heavy, they succeeded in the end. This fireman was saving a cat when he spotted it in one of the apartments. During the fire, thanks to timely help and heart massage, the cat was safely in the warm arms of this man, and its owner is grateful to the rescuers. This dog is entangled in the barbed wire fence, and in fact, do you see in the dog's eyes that it is in dire need of human help? Fortunately, a man noticed. He approached the dog and proceeded to rescue it. The man saw a pony that didn't move. It looked like it was stuck, so he rescued the pony by pulling the pony up with a rope. It seems that this animal has unfortunately fallen into a puddle of ice with no way to climb up. Luckily, these lifeguards came and pulled her out of the ice puddle. A mud hole. If it wasn't for these kind men who jumped in the hole to save it, it wouldn't have been able to get out. The man found the seal stuck in the fishing net and couldn't get out, so he quickly cut the fishing line and rescued the seal. This seal had a rope wrapped around its body, making it difficult for it to move. These two men decided to approach and cut the rope to save it.
Thank you for your patience. Man, look at this.
This seal was trying to escape the fish net wrapped around its neck, but failed. Luckily, thanks to a man using scissors to cut the net, it was rescued. A team of divers head deep into the ocean to help this marine animal, which has multiple lines around its body. These divers set out to try to cut the rope, although it was a difficult rescue, but they continued until it was completely free of the surrounding ropes. This diver felt the whale was signaling something to him. When he got close, he found a hook in the whale's mouth. He quickly took it out and rescued the whale. This scuba diver discovered that this large fish's mouth was pinned with the hook. She decided to approach and help remove the hook. Although it was a difficult rescue, they succeeded in the end. This turtle's neck is wrapped around a fishing line. This man, after discovering, used a knife to cut the rope out of the turtle's neck. The rope was thick, so it took a lot of effort, but luckily the turtle was rescued in the end.
This way.
Woo, buddy. Looks like this raccoon was looking for something. This woman noticed and helped him. Finally, with the help of the woman, the mother raccoon was reunited with her cubs. In this pile of nets, they saw many turtles entangled, so they pulled them together in the boat. They cut the nets to rescue the turtles one by one and released them back into the sea.
All right, come on.
Trusted companions. The mother and child, upon seeing a homeless person,
These men found two turtles stuck together and stuck in a net. They quickly brought them ashore and cut the net to rescue them.
the captain to build it.
These turtles get entangled in fishing nets, making it impossible for them to swim. These people brought it ashore to rescue it, after which they were returned home. A mischievous little monkey got his head stuck between some rocks and cried for help. These firefighters did their best to rescue it safely. Look at the poor monkey's face. This stingray was caught in the fishing net, making it unable to move. The diver, despite the danger, continued to rescue the stingray. After the irony circumstances that sentient beings have tragically gone through, I unashamedly accept that it only takes a few moments of kindness to comfort your soul. Then watch the clip below. Throughout this video, we've witnessed countless touching and heartwarming moments that remind us of the beauty that exists within each and every one of us. Let's continue spreading love, compassion, and kindness wherever we go, for it is these simple acts that have the power to transform lives. If you enjoyed this video and were inspired by these stories, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to our channel for more heartwarming content. Together, let's make the world a brighter and more compassionate place. Thank you for watching.
Tập trung hiệu quả. Điều biết ơn thứ hai đó chính là biết ơn mọi người đã cùng nhau nghiêm túc